Topic of conversation this week here in St. Louis has been Michelle Kwan and whether or not she will be one of the three ladies from the U.S. headed to Torino for the Olympic Games. She, of course, is out because of a groin injury, which comes on the heels of a hip injury, which took place earlier this fall. Her fate will be decided by the International Committee of United States Figure Skating. They will meet Saturday night after the ladies' free skate. Now, the champion automatically goes to the Olympic Games. USFS will also send a doctor out to California to check on the fitness of Kwan. And earlier this week, I talked to the chairman of that committee, Bob Horen, about the selection process and about Michelle.
Our mission is to select teams that will win medals. So sometimes it's just the results of nationals, but in this particular case, and actually in all cases, we would consider not just the results of nationals, although that's primary importance. In the case of the Olympics, we have specific competitions that are in our selection procedure.
The rules state that the committee will consider the results of 6 priority events, only one of which Kwan has competed in. However, with a 4th place finish at the 2005 World Championships, will her decorated past be factored into the selection process?
You certainly can't bring it in the discussion. What's in their heads is another thing, but part of the discussion and the reasoning for making the decision is to be fair to everybody. And so in order to be fair to everybody, we need to stick to the guidelines that we have.
Kwan's absence and what it means for the selection process have been the main buzz at the championships.
I think that there's 2 spots available because I feel like Michelle's earned a lot, and I'm glad I don't have to make a decision on anything.
It's obviously up to the committee and up to Michelle to decide if she wants to do it or not. And for me, I just have to go out and skate my best and see what happens after that.
I think when these rules were made, you didn't really plan on somebody who's been around this long. And so to just look at this past year where she's only competed at the one event will be difficult, but still, she's trained this way for the last couple of years, not competing very much. But when she does compete, she has been good, very good. I think it'll make it hard. We're going to have to sit back and see how these girls skate on Saturday night and how Michelle's health is coming along and come up with the best decision.
It is a little ironic that Mark Mitchell should be on this committee. Back in 1992, even though he won a bronze medal at the U.S. Nationals, it was Todd Eldridge who went to the Olympics and not Mitchell. Bob Horen, by the way, also told me that they will not send an alternate, even though one will be named on Saturday night, to Torino unless there is some extenuating circumstance. So, for example, if Kwan is named to the team, she goes to Torino but can't compete, there will have to be an alternate back here in the U.S. who will get on a plane right away and make it to the Olympics in time just before the ladies' draw for the short program, which will take place on February 19th. If there's not drama away from the ice, it's not figure skating. Much more to come. The ladies' short program continues when we come back to St. Louis. Stay with us.